Online, honesty is optional. Performance is not. We love to tell ourselves that the internet rewards authenticity, that being real is the ultimate currency, and that truth will always find a way to shine. But does it? The hard truth is, it doesn't. Because the internet, in its core design, doesn't measure truth. It measures response. Think about it. Every platform you use, from social media to dating apps, is built around the exact same feedback loop. You post something, you get attention, you get rewarded. The system never stops to ask, hey, is this post real? Is this person being genuine? Instead, it asks a much simpler question. Did this work? Did it get a reaction? This is precisely why fake people seem to thrive online. It's not because they're inherently smarter or more devious. It's because they've cracked the code. They understand the rules of the game. A fake persona is unbelievably consistent. It shows up on schedule. It always says the right, engaging thing. It replies to comments with perfect timing and disappears just as strategically. Real people, with our messy, unpredictable lives, just can't compete with that level of perfection. Because real life gets in the way. We have bad days, we get stressed, we get exhausted, we get sick. Our opinions change, we contradict ourselves. Life happens. A manufactured identity doesn't have any of that baggage. It has no off days, no moments of doubt, no human flaws. It's a product that can be endlessly optimized for maximum engagement. And that's why those fake profiles often look better, sound better, and even feel better to interact with. They are meticulously designed, not spontaneously lived. The system, in turn, lavishes them with rewards. More likes, more matches, more messages, more reach. This visibility creates a powerful illusion. It starts to look like proof of credibility. And that perceived proof slowly morphs into actual trust in the eyes of the audience. At a certain point, popularity begins to substitute for credibility. If enough people respond positively to something, the platform's algorithm treats it as a stamp of validation, not because it's fact-checked or true, but because it looks like it is. It has all the signals of success. This is the mechanism that allows fake people to gain so much authority and influence online. Their success isn't necessarily built on telling convincing lies. It's built on performing with unwavering consistency. And here's the most dangerous part. They don't even need to fool everyone. They just need to fool the algorithm. Once the system starts amplifying their content, human users naturally follow suit. We're wired to pay attention to what's popular. We see a crowd and assume it's there for a good reason. It's a form of social proof. If everyone else seems to believe this person is real and important, we think, why shouldn't I? Meanwhile, true authenticity often struggles to get noticed. Honest people tend to hesitate. We overthink what we're going to post. We feel the need to explain the nuances and complexities of our thoughts. And when we get overwhelmed by life, we disappear for a while to recharge. The algorithm doesn't see this as human. It interprets this inconsistency as disinterest, unreliability, or outright failure. So a gap begins to form, and it widens over time. The polished, fake personas rise to the top, while the real, messy people sink into obscurity. This isn't just a phenomenon you see with social media influencers, or on dating apps, or in online scams. It's a fundamental rule baked into the architecture of nearly all digital systems. What performs well gets rewarded. What doesn't is left to disappear. We start to internalize the rules of the game. Instead of asking ourselves, is what I'm about to share true and meaningful to me? We start asking, will this work? Will this get likes? Will this perform well? This is how platforms quietly train their users to prioritize performance over reality, not by writing it in the terms of service, but through a powerful system of incentives. So when you see these seemingly perfect, yet strangely hollow, online personas dominating your feeds, understand that it's not a bug in the system. It's not a coincidence. It's a predictable outcome of the system working exactly as it was designed. The internet doesn't necessarily create fake people, but its structure creates the perfect environment to select for them, nurture them, and reward them. Once you truly grasp this, a lot of the strange and frustrating things about online life start to make a lot more sense. You understand why trusting what you see feels so risky, why genuine sincerity can feel completely invisible, and why sensational lies can spread across the globe faster than a simple, honest correction ever could. Living in the digital age means accepting a strange new reality. Online, being real is no longer enough. You also have to compete with things that don't exist. You're not just up against other people. You're up against perfectly optimized, relentlessly consistent, fictional versions of people. It's a contest between the lived and the designed. And in a world measured by clicks and shares, the design often has a home field advantage. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that explores our digital world.